a new creature is born. The first plug-in hybrid V12 engine. To combine the sound of the engine with the light of a new beginning. Thunder and lightning finally together. Introducing the high-performance electrified vehicle. We accelerate toward the electric age with the roar of our history. Lamborghini, the high-performance electrified vehicle. We accelerate toward the electric age with the roar of our history.
Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Lamborghini Revuelto. Revuelto, in the best Lamborghini tradition, is the name of a fighting bull. The bull was fighting in an arena in Barcelona in 1880, and he was a fierce bull. So it was a good pick for us to choose him. Revuelto has to sound well, also in terms of translation. It has to have a story, a story for a perfect car. Then we pick it. And it's also good for the idea, because Revuelto, let's say, not literally, but liberally translated, also mixing up things. And I think that this is a perfect underline for what we're doing here, no? With the technology which we are doing best, and with all the innovations which are coming. So this is a perfect blend. And now I hand over to our Chief Technical Officer, Ruven Moore, who is going to explain you in depth what this car is all about. Ruven, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Stefan. It's really a big pleasure and also a big honor for sure to present you the technical details of this fantastic car, because it's not only a car for us. I mean, it's the car, it's our flagship, it's our pinnacle. First of all, as Stefan Winkelmann mentioned already at the beginning, it's a high-performance electrified vehicle. So it's not one of these downsizing plug-in hybrids that we don't want. We want to have a performance car. And I can guarantee to you, Lamborghini, you expect more performance. And this is the street car with the maximum performance we have ever brought to the street. Secondly, you expect from us also for sure emotions, sound emotions. And perhaps, as you could hear already before, we worked intensively to improve even the sound character of our fantastic V12. And if you're revving up the engine, the crescendo is even the best one that you can have in the history of Lamborghini. But more than this, we worked on this car also to have the best bandwidth of driving experience. And you can have also a very sharp handling, because especially on the sharpness, we worked a lot. And I can tell you, it's the best car on the market that you can buy for the reactiveness, because we combine a natural aspirating, high revving V12 together with the electric boost. And this is outstanding and not available on the market. Now the gearbox, it's an 8-speed double clutch gearbox. Later on, we go a little bit more in the technical details. Is in the back of the car. We have incorporated an additional electric motor. So overall, we have 3 electric motors. Let's take a look at the carbon fiber monocoque first. In this case, we have combined the latest technology of carbon fiber. So we use 3 different technologies. We use a pre-brake, we use RTM, and for sure our very famous and patented Lamborghini forged carbon fiber. In this case, first of all, the monocoque is completely new. We have the first time used a so-called rocker ring concept. This is a specific ring that increases dramatically the stiffness. The car is bigger, so the monocoque is bigger. And also in the last 10 years, for sure, the regulations regarding safety regulations have increased dramatically. So based on these boundary conditions, it's even more impressive to have this weight reduction. On top, every sports car driver knows that for a sports car, very important is the stiffness of the body. Because at the end of the day, this allows you to have a precise and a perfect setup for the suspension. And also on this we were successful, because we have improved the stiffness of the monocoque by 25%. The heart of the car is, like Stefan mentioned before, the V12. And also this V12 we have revised dramatically. Because in this case, more is better. We have the highest power output, 825 CV. We have the highest specific power output, 127 CV per liter. We have the highest maximum rev limit, up to 9,500 RPM. This is the highest rev limit that we have ever in a Lamborghini street car. And for sure, we have improved the sound emotions, like already mentioned before. And we worked especially on the reactiveness. So how the revving up speed of the engine is, this is not comparable to the Aventador. We have incorporated an additional electric motor. This allows us to have a real 4-wheel driven car, even in the electric case. And like a double clutch typical, we can shift smooth, we can shift faster. But also in this case, we know that you love also the shifting emotions of the Aventador. Therefore, we have incorporated also in one of the modes also the typical drama shifting, so that you feel really the thrill when you shift up under full load. With this car, you can really drive on the racetrack, and the car directly understands what you want, in which direction you want to drive. This is definitely 2 levels better than the old Aventador. In the interior, we have now a 3-display concept. Means for the first time, we have a display also for the co-pilot, and you have a central display that is completely free configurable, like in your cell phone. And I can tell you, only here we have only 4 examples. You can have full electric city driving in a kind of stealth mode. You can have long-distance traveling comfort driving in Strada. You can have fun to drive. I can promise to you, it's the easiest to drift car in this segment. It's so easy to achieve the limit, you cannot believe it. And for sure, you can have maximum attack if you go in Corsa performance. You have the maximum lap time. And I can tell you, on our internal test track in Naldor, on the handling